Hi everyone, this is Sam Creating the Heart, and I am back with my last video of the day. It's 4 videos, I believe, utilizing the Not Too Shabby Shop Sparkling Wishes. It is just a Happy New Year's crafting day for me, and so I thought it'd be really fun to share everything with you guys and to do a little craft with me. So make sure you watch the other 3 videos. Lots of really cool ideas on how you can use paper that seems like it's just for a specific occasion. So you can really think outside the box. Use your stash to create projects that go beyond, you know, the specific thing. Like this is a New Year's paper. So these are ideas that go beyond New Year's. And so I use the ephemera in different ways. And I also used, in some cases, the stamp set as well, which is a New Year's stamp set, which I'm actually going to be using this in some planner projects as well. So I'm going to make sure that I really get my use out of what I have. So let's go ahead and get started with the 3 different projects that I'm making today. So this one is a birthday card. I'm using a lot of scrap that I have. So this is an A2 size card, and I'm using my Barely Arts glue. Sometimes I like to use my ATG gun. It just sort of depends on what I pulled for my video. And I just didn't pull my ATG because I was doing a lot of shaker cards in my other videos. So here we go. And this one really is using, it's really using the ephemera. Okay, so then this is basically, I use a die that I have that kind of cuts a frame, and then I used the opposite part of that for the inside of my card. So I'm kind of using, and it's kind of an odd size. I believe it's Pretty Pink Posh, but it's not quite like even, you know, it's like, normally this should be 5 1/4 by 4, but I believe it is, let's see, what is it? I believe that it is 4 by 5. So it's just a weird size, but you know, whatever, I'll make it work. And then I've got this paper I decided to use, and it just fits right in there in this little spot. And that way I'm kind of not leaving tons of scrap, even though I have videos that talk about how I use scrap. I think I've got a video coming up shortly, either this week or next week. I've already made it, but I've got a bunch of other stuff. I've got my project for my Stamp and Die of the Month, the Not Too Shabby Shop coming up. So I've got some things coming up that I've got to kind of work around. So let's go with this here. Okay, so here is my design. So I'm going to go ahead and put these things down. So I've got things on foam just to give it a little bit of lift. And the happy birthday is from Tailored Expressions. Like that. And let's do this. So, and today is the blog hop for the subscription box of the month, which is got some really cute things in there. Okay, so now we're going to do this part. So make sure you watch that. And I've watched a couple of them. I haven't watched all of them because I wanted to get this stuff done, but I'm definitely going to go back tonight and finish watching them all and get all the great ideas. Okay, so there we go. And then I've got the presents. And these were all ephemera from the Not Too Shabby Shop. Everything on there except for the Tailored Expressions sentiment. Okay. And there we go. So here it is, card number 1 for today, or for this video, I should say. Okay, so now we're going to do a get well card. Okay, so we're going to start off with this paper, which is part of the collection. So, you want to remember that there's B-sides to the collection that you really can jazz up. I mean, I know they just seem like they could be just accents to kind of help sort of minimize kind of a loud piece of paper. And if it's got like a large pattern, it's nice to kind of tone it down with a B-side. But you also can use the B-side to make your own card. And so this is a scrap. I just put it on black, and I'm going to do this right here just to kind of ground my focal point a little bit. So I'm going to put that here. And then I've got this piece right here, which is a Spellbinders die. It's one of those nesting ones where I have like multiple ones that fit into each other, I guess. Okay, so there we go. And then I've got my different images. So I'm going to do something like this, I think is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down first. So I'm kind of creating like a little sort of focal point cluster. These are all ephemera from the collection. And then this one's on foam. And then we've got our Get Well Soon. And then this is from Tailored Expressions. And I really like it because I like being able to cut my sentiment out. I can kind of squeeze it wherever I want. I gold embossed it on black. And so then we've got a Get Well card. Okay, so then the last card we're going to make for this is we're going to make a retirement card. So I went ahead and I debated about whether I wanted to use a 2023 or not, but I actually always have a couple of teachers who retire, and it's rare when I don't have a teacher retire. So somebody's retiring. At least one person's retiring, so I can give this card to that person. And it's possible that the librarian who works with me at the other school might be retiring. She says next year. But if, I got a card ready to go just in case. So I went ahead and decided to bite the bullet and use a 2023. But you don't have to. You could do a retirement card with something that's so not specific, but it does allow you then to use the paper that has the date on it. So, and another way to use those like date stamps and, date dies or whatever. Maybe you had a project and you bought the 2023, you could use it for retirement too. So just a thought. This actually is from a sentiment pack that I had gotten from from Pink Fresh Studio when I did one of their retreats, their virtual retreats. It came in a pack. So I've got that, and I'm going to just put this on foam. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. So I made a whole bunch of different cards for all occasions. I made birthday, get well, happy anniversary. Now we're doing retirement. Okay, so then we've got, these are pieces from the ephemera. And so, and another way that we can use the champagne flute. Okay, so there we go, that. And then on your retirement. So this said, congratulations on your retirement, but what I did was I just masked off the congratulations and just stamped the on your retirement, and then I just cut it out and put it on black. This is actually from a super duper old stamp set that I have from, God, I can't remember the name of the company. It's pink something. I think it's on maybe it's on my desk. I don't know. But it is old. I have had it forever, and I think, I mean, they've been long out of business. I just don't have a lot of retirement stuff, so I had to kind of dig deep to find something. But here is congrats on your retirement. So just a recap of what I made in this video. I made this retirement card. I made this get well soon card. And this happy birthday card. So all using, all using so-called New Year's stuff. So really fun. And I hope that you guys enjoy the videos that I made today, and that you leave a comment, or that if you're not a subscriber, if you could subscribe, that would be great, so I can bring you more content. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is Sandy Crank the Heart.